I'm sick of being a sheep. I love being a sheep. I don't want to be a sheep today. So I'm going to use an old rig. I was trying to just wait it out till I have... Now I can finally work on my new rig. That's when I decide to go and just use an old one. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. I'm a silly hedge. But regardless of how silly I am, which is very, apparently, I will work on the new outfit. And then I'm gonna have some cute, super cute patterns on my hoodie and there's one thing I'm thinking about doing that I might not do that I've considered doing, but I'm not sure if I like it, but I'm thinking of maybe putting my signature over my heart. But at the same time, meh. Like, indecision on that, but probably not. Well, maybe. I'm indecisive. Look at the cutest hat. I like the link hat. Shocker. Shocker. %38 through. So, I've just pretty much been spamming my thing. Also, I'll probably switch out the emote and the thing for the bow, the little hedge cute sign, because, okay, I actually have a reason for this. I hate the tail. I've kind of hated it from day one. It's not bad, but it's not what I wanted. And I've never quite been able to figure out how to do it in a way I liked better. But when I was working on doing a version for my hoodie, because I wanted it to match the other pattern, I felt like it would be kind of weird to have the updated cool hedge pattern on the back and then the hedge cute mark the way it was. I just felt would be a little... It wouldn't be bad, but it wasn't what I wanted. So I just adjust, and I was very back and forth on adjusting the hedge cute thing, even till I did it just yesterday. It hasn't been long since I decided to do it. Went back and forth with Lost. I did the thing I was just talking about. I made the new hedge cute. I made a fancy version and a normal version. Fancy version is like, I just wanted it. I wanted to have a version that was more fancy, but I probably won't use it very often. If I do use it, it'll be like, I'm doing something fancy here. I'm doing it for, you know, a holiday card or something fancy, quote unquote. Something special. I'm taking it away from the pack. This is a special whatever I'm doing. And then I've also used it as the guidelines for the bow I stuck on my neck when I did a wolf PNG. Because that was just easy and it's the kind of bow I wanted, so... hard to guess why I did that. Okay, where's they? And now I'm gonna go back through here and we're gonna start working on getting the things I missed, which is a large puzzle piece. We're gonna work on that, and then I'll go back and I'll do the others and I'll get the pieces there. Have it here. I'm gonna just check all of them to make sure I have them all. Because I wasn't going backwards when I was with my sister. Which is fine. I didn't want to drag her into that. Miss it here? No. Miss it here? No. So I only missed one in this area. I know I've already missed like 2 in the other area. I still am getting gold, which is really good. I'm in a talky place. Oh. Might as well. I can just command them to do this. I just need to find and look around and find the spot where the large puzzle pieces, because I haven't found it yet. And I want it. And yeah. That works. Again, I don't see it here. Hello, you're finally green. Yeah, I just got sick of not doing my normal. But also, I still really want the other, so... I held out till I could actually work on it. And then I gave up. You gotta love the choices I've made. So that's all we've got here. Where the heck is the snowflake? The puzzle piece? I about said snowflake. That's completely wrong. Don't worry, I gave up all the time. I don't want to give up, though. Now... yeah, let's do this. And... where the heck is the large puzzle piece? Weird. Thank you. Oh, you did some... Well, you do some today, so do some later or tomorrow and be consistent. Yeah. Honestly, I gotta admit, I kinda... Oh, there we go. Not wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna let them handle it. Yay! Oh wait, I see something up there. Yeah! Oh, I finally figured it out. I nearly missed that again. Oh my gosh. Well, you did kinda. Yeah, well, there were parts of it I liked, don't get me wrong, but there was also... parts I really didn't like. Like, the tail, you know, I wasn't the happiest with the tail. Tail on the original phone tab out. Oh, but thank you! You were great background noise while I was doing some other stuff. Until I needed the rest of my phone screen. It was great. I really appreciated that. Thank you. Yeah, it's not proper. It's not a cattail! Worth something, yeah. Yeah, so I was working on, you've already seen it, but the new little wolf PNG while I listened, as well as some other stuff for my YouTube, because I am a slacker when it comes to my YouTube, apparently. So I was working on those, and you were just very nice to have in the background as I was doing that. Oops, I went the wrong way. Thank you, thank you. I gave it the fancy bow, of course, because, you know, that's obviously the true form of my hoodie is the fancy bow. When I'm in wolf form, that is obviously what my hoodie looks like. That's new lore, I guess. There you go. Now, I need to go do this, and I think there's one over here I missed, too. Did I miss anything over here? Yes, okay. So, we're gonna start here. Um... Okay. Ouch. Good. Good things. Was that very, I'm not sure. Yeah. Not sure I thought this through properly. That works. See. Okay, I know what I missed was because I lost this, so... So I prefer being a swordsman. This is better for my, future. Actually, yeah. Never knew a wolf could wear clothing. Apparently. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this wasn't so bad. Honestly, I might switch out the little guy for the other, the plug, because honestly, he's better. Oh, I see where I've messed this up. No. Yeah, I need to redo it now. Let's do this while we're at it. Because you're better. Oh. I did this wrong. Nope. You know what, actually, I got lucky. I don't know why I struggled so much with this puzzle today. Okay. There we go. Now, I really need not to lose my... Oh, I see. Nope. Okay. Okay. Is there anything around the other side? Yep. Yeah. Did I lose it? I did. I need to restart the level. Yeah, I need to restart the level. Just don't struggle. I never knew... Yeah, I just say always struggle builds character. That's good to know, Lost. You know what? Actually, I can kind of be a little bit... I had you wearing green. Yeah, I usually wear green. You see, what happened was I was trying to be stubborn till I got what I wanted, but I didn't end up getting what I wanted, so I just gave up. Now, I know I can skip this, so... no, I might as well not. It's not that hard. This is the easy part. Might as well take my reward. So, I'm wearing green because I decided to give up on waiting until I could do what I actually want to do. So we do this. Friend Vage. You don't seem stubborn type. I actually am very stubborn. I did that wrong. I said this too. You know, I've never thought I wasn't the stubborn type. Maybe because I've always been stubborn, but you know, good to know that I don't seem it. You're the most unlike stubborn person ever. I mean... No, I don't think you're stubborn. My family might disagree with you there, but, you know, that's good to know. I'll have to go around. I'll just go through here, because I want to keep my thing. Very least, I know your sister is more stubborn than you for more general things. Oh, because it's not drained. I need to do this, and then you can do... I don't... It's interesting to see that's how it's seen. That is interesting. Because, like... Also, for when people think of a stubborn person, think of someone who's more argumentative. You have a sister? Yes, Chris, I have a sister. Crazy, I know. You never would have guessed, I'm sure. Wait. Nope. That was not a different path. That was just death. Well, I got what I came here for. I think it depends. But that is interesting. Weird. I don't know what to say. Anyway, we're gonna work on getting all the stuffs that I missed. Now, do I go get the puzzle piece I missed, or do I do this first? You know what, we gotta do the extra stage first, right? Right, yeah, definitely. How could we miss the extra stage? I mean, seriously. That would be irresponsible. Hope you read the message above. Anyways, to appear more like a stubborn person, you got to argue more. Sorry, Chris, you didn't show up in time for me to read that. Oh, it's this one. This one's actually really cool. Oh, you gone. So this one is a puzzle of at different times of day, different things are open, so you have to kind of time travel to set stuff up. Like here, yeah. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything from morning. Yeah, you can't go forward here. I gotta do it. Anything over here? I guess. Interesting. Anyway, I think for the next part I have to be... For example, covered as a romance. It's really... Wait, no, I can... I can have the one I want! Actually. Fire. Fire sword, please. This is actually true, by the way. Or I guess I argue because I am be troll and be contrarian, which is absolutely true, by the way. It is not true. It is not true. It's just... I think I was supposed to have the hammer. I didn't want the hammer. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to do it here. Now, if I use electricity here, will I get what I want? Or do I have to use the hammer? Which I don't have. I just got rid of it. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go find a hammer. Oh wait, no, maybe? Yeah, no. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't need the hammer anymore. Let me just get rid of that. I, in fact, do need the hammer. I ate my friend. Oh, that works. Cookie's not food. Gotcha. I guess I can try this on it. But, Chris, you're supposed to agree. We got to make her argue. But I don't agree with that. Oh my gosh, you have someone who agrees with you. Maybe this one will work. Not heavy enough. Oh my gosh. I might have really messed this up. Could I do that? Wait, there's two? I see. Okay. This, oh my gosh, this is a tricky level. I have it now. But I don't agree with that. My gosh, you have someone who agrees with me. What's the reason? Chris, I need to know. It's what I believe. I understand well much better than hedges being and we should push them off the cliff. Like, I still say there's nothing romantic about being pushed off a cliff. Also, never mind. I'd rather talk about Kirby when we're playing Kirby. I don't mind being pushed. Well, that's good for you, I guess. Still don't think it's terribly romantic to be pushed off a cliff, but you know. See, let's talk about Kirby. See, Chris has a sense of romance. We're gonna die. I think Kirby is the coolest little poof ball in all of gaming that I've played. All the games I've played, I think Kirby's the best little poof ball. Kinda needed that, but you know what? Oh. Living is much more important. No, I don't want to do that. seasoning your friends is, you know, fine. You're not someone you want to walk away across. I mean... I'm not sure that's about being so... I don't know. How to put this, but, I'm a little sick of that argument, to be honest. Because you can counter it. I mean, more because I really don't agree with your statements, and you're never gonna give up your statements, so it's kind of... I can counter it, you just don't agree with my counter, which is fine, but it's kind of a pointless argument, because you could also say neither of us are wrong, in a weird way. Actually, I don't need to get rid of any of you. I do need to eat somebody. Now... have to enjoy pointless arguments. I don't think to be stubborn you have to enjoy the pointless arguments. The thing is, you have to be so set. You have to just do the pointless arguments. I don't think you have to enjoy it. Leave your counter head. Thank you. Oh yeah, it wants me to do this. So it's this one. Okay. Oh, I found it. This must be the secret. Okay, I found what I missed. Now all I have to do is win. And then we'll move forward. No point in, Okay. Throw your fist at me. Okay. Okay. Got it. There. I honestly don't think enjoying fighting is part of being stubborn necessarily. Just means you don't want to admit you're wrong, more or less. Well, that's not the right way to put it. I don't know how to put it when I'm streaming, because honestly, I feel like streaming has helped me be less, how to put this? Get everything here? No. I did get this. I got it. Let's do this. As I said, in general, I don't let that get in the way. I think, honestly, I need this. I don't want it, but I need it. No, I'm just saying in general, as I said in general, I know Chris is imposing and I'm charming, but don't let that get in the way. Oh, yes, of course. Let's actually get rid of Ice Guy. Sorry, Ice Guy. You were nice. Till you know. Oh, I see. Oh, shoot. I just messed this up. I need to redo that. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Okay. I need you to do this. Huh? Yeah, you're imposing this made her agreeable. I feel like I'm generally have trouble forming arguments when I stream, and I end up being more agreeable. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I've completely blanked on words now. Oh my gosh. Phew. I would have rather been below. Let me out of here. I don't like that room. I feel like it's a waste of our energy to argue with plebs. I see, it's understandable. We are dirty peasants. I guess that's one way of phrasing it. No, I didn't want that. No! No! No, I didn't want that either. It won't do what I wanted it to. I lost my fire guy for that. You're pretty clean. I'm sure you're clean, Chris. Lost has just decided that, you know... I guess he's just speaking for himself, honestly. Oh my. Lost, do you having a confession? Oof. But no, it's not that I'm against talking to you guys. I have a lot of trouble thinking when I'm streaming. Which... is neither here nor there. I'm already pretty absent-minded, it seems. Edwin, it's okay, you're filthy too. I'm not filthy! I don't like you. I don't like that move. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. I mean, that's one way of handling it. Here. I had to get rid of my friend. Don't worry, I will always appreciate you, my lord, even if you're smelly. I'm not smelly! Living in a farm in humid Florida, you're at least stinky, my lord. I am stinky! Okay. Shoot. Gotta redo it. I messed it up. I see you're at World 4. Yeah. I'm having fun. I went back and I did some stuff. I got some stuff I'd missed. I'd missed a couple puzzle pieces. Gonna miss. Yeah, I need to redo that. I'll redo that. I'd missed a world, that kind of thing, so I went and I did that. I missed an extra stage. Can you believe it? What a failure. Apparently I'm getting lots of stars today. And... why do I need the... You know what? He's not reliable. I'll do this. There we go! How's everybody's health looking? Horrible. You, and then I'll probably do somebody else over here, actually. Bomber's good. Boss fight! So I've been replaying the Metroid Prime trilogy in preparation for the release of Metroid Prime 4 next month. Are you sick? I am not sick. I don't know about Russell, though. I got... color me surprised. I got so scared of Metroid Dread, I couldn't stream it more than one full stream. I certainly didn't expect to run into your puffy self again. And here I thought you were buried along with the Jam Bastion. Well then, I'll just have to ensure that my victory is complete this time. I shall now turn this pink ball of nice into a frozen block of ice. I mean, it's not a very pink ball of nice. I mean, it's a very pink ball, it's just not very nice. I always wanted an ice sculpture for my trophy collection. You're always sick unless you're referring to the man who played Metroid. He's in the peak of his health. I'm not sick. You're actually pretty younger and healthier by playing Metroid. Getting younger and healthier by playing. Is that how that works? I just found it scared me out of my mind. You gotta love how easy it is to just kick. It's not going super well. Come on, hit it. Not very good at this. Yeah, okay. Everyone's really low on health except the bomb guy. That's because you're silly. My choice isn't scary. Sure, there's SAX Infusion and the Emmy and Dread, but that's about it. Even though the Emmy gets less scary and becomes more annoying anything later in the game. Yeah, it freaked me out so bad I could not stream it twice. So, I'm not saying it was a normal, reasonable thing to be that scared. I'm saying I was that scared. There's a difference. I'm not saying that it's... Honestly, she gets scared by air. I don't get scared by air. That's an exaggeration. Not that much of a coward. White. Yeah, I have everything now. But honestly, it freaked me out. The Emmy bot really freaked me out. Oh, I wanted you. A minute. I like having Fireboy. Always fire. I know I get scared easily. You don't have to make it worse than it is. Now this probably means I'm gonna need it. So you... I want to keep Bomb Guy right now. But yes, I found it super scary and I got freaked out and I, There we go. Not hard. Okay. Yeah. There you go. There we go. I've just stopped talking. I am so sorry. That's horrible for commentary. So anyway, I think, honestly, I do agree that in and of itself, honestly, if you were to just look at it in an outside box, Kirby is probably scarier than the Emmy thing, because honestly, if you think about their capabilities, Kirby has way scarier capabilities. It eats everything. I mean, it's not. If you think about it, that's scarier. But it's not logical to be scared of something. You just are. So as much as I might logically know things like Kirby has way scarier abilities, why are you scared of it? Honestly, Kirby is very cute. True. Kirby also could very easily kill you. These things are not mutually exclusive. Kirby is adorable, but he's also a menace who can kill you easily. Here. What are you doing? I lost all my friends because they're idiots. I can't look at chat right this minute. Sorry. I'm about to be smushed. I can't get out. I couldn't jump. It wouldn't let me jump. It's annoying. As long as you treat him well, right? He'll treat you right. True, true. Just like a mob boss. Another great point. Let me jump! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. There we go. Good enough. Sounds like my boss. What? You have no reason to not want to be his friend. 2, he usually goes off vibes. It's from others. True. So, you know, as long as you're nice, Kirby probably won't kill you. Unless he gets really hungry, and then he might just eat you anyway. So just don't be sick. So just don't be tasty. Just don't be a tasty snack, and you're probably gonna be fine. But when I'm not nice to him, I get eaten alive. I mean, it's just the risks, you know? I missed it, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. I really thought that was gonna be a, Oh, I guess this is gonna be the extra one. Not there yet. Let's get these stars. Being a meanie tupu head wouldn't be enough to if he thinks you're good-natured enough. Yeah, if he... Thing is, you just have to befriend him initially. That's really all you gotta work on, is befriending him initially. After you've done that, it's not so bad, really. He'll forgive just about anything if you would befriend him initially. Secrets. Oh, is this the Kirby Mafia? Good luck with that. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh. Got it. My hero, King DDD, will save us. Will save me. Kirby outscaled DDD in terms of power. I know this. I mean, he's all the Resistance has, to be fair. Let me do this. And then I want to see who's over this way. Okay. I'll use you, and then I want to befriend just... Always want a fire guy. Seems like a good guy to be a minion. True, true. Compared to Eyeball Guy, yeah, that is actually true. Eyeball Cloud Guy is just... I don't like Eyeball Cloud Guy. He's mean. Speaking of Eyeball Cloud Guy. He shows up in the newest Zelda game, too. Well, that's not, like... That's the Echoes. He shows up in Echoes, too. He's a lot weaker here than I remember. Oh. Or not. Of course it wasn't that easy. Thing. Please fire. Thank you. My ability! No! Well, that was a mistake. think the Jester ability and this guy are related. Got it. At least for now. He'll be back. He'll be back! You can never truly defeat Krako. I hate him. He might be the worst enemy in the entire thing. Kirby outscales DDD and I know. Put evil eyeball cloud tree again. Yeah, the tree is, I think, maybe one of the most overpowered characters in its own way, because it keeps coming back. Same with the cloud. They keep coming back is the thing. Like, it's one thing to say, oh, they're weak. Because Kirby defeats them. But it's another thing to say, wait a sec. They always come back. As long as there's Earth and Sky, Krako will always come back. Yeah, that's the scary thing. Honestly, I think... he's scary. Oh wait, maybe I wanted him. I think some Earth ability guys would be nice. Water ability guys would be nice. Here! Oh wait, wasn't there a secret if you... What if I just let that guy... Why did There is secrets if you let it hit. Sometimes. Krako, with the knowledge that he's immortal, believes that he will inevitably defeat Kirby in a duel, and he remembers... each and every encounter. Yeah, it's still not gonna help me. Why won't they? Or can they not? Can they not hit me? Does it have to be Squeaky Dude? If so, I might have a problem, because I think my guys killed Squeaky Dude. Be right back. My guys are not very helpful. By the way, Krako is Kirby's true rival. Interesting. I mean, they're both probably the scariest things in the games. But Krako just seems to be getting weaker is the thing. Like, when I fought him in, I think it was Return to Dreamland, we have the collection. Actually, I believe it's my brother's? Yes. And he was letting me play it for stream. So the collection for the Wii that lets you play all the old ones. When I was doing that, it was way harder. Then it was a different one that's probably got a similar title. It's one of the earlier ones. Maybe it's The Adventures of Kirby. It wasn't Return. Maybe it was just Dreamland. Kirby's Adventures in Dreamland. It was something like that. It was one of the old titles, and it was, oh my gosh, I died so many times on that battle. But I don't remember which game it was. Oh, the classic ones? You mean Dreamland 1 or 2? I think so. One of them. Because with the collection, I don't remember all the titles, but with the collection you could play the old ones. So I did. I might stay still till stuff happens. Because nothing can hurt me here. Might as well let the NPCs take care of this. Not NPCs, the next title. The Kirby Adventure variant fight you had to... Yeah, the high jump one. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm not saving you. It's just not happening. It doesn't matter if I want to. It's not happening. I lost a friend, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, that one. Honestly, I feel like he's really gotten weaker from then. Or maybe it's because I don't have to just rely on the poof of... Maybe it's because now I can use abilities. With that one, you just had to throw stars at him and hope he died. Yeah, the oldest Kirby games are harder overall. They don't reach the same difficulty highs as the modern games do. Yeah, I think that's the nice thing about old and new games, is they're difficult in different ways. Oh wait, no, you did have abilities where you couldn't do the high jump. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I remember that still as very, very difficult. No, you have the power of friendship. Kirby's Adventure had copy abilities. It must have, or I wouldn't have been able to do the high jump. I was just confused because I kept dying. And not having the ability anymore because I kept getting hit. Because I think that's one of the ones where you got hit once and you lost your ability. That's where I was just really good at getting hit. Which is very likely what was happening. You couldn't use abilities, you could be talking about being... No, I could use abilities, or I wouldn't have been able to do what I was doing. Nope! I hate it when it does that. Nope! Dreamland 1 had the case of first game-defining feature where it lacks a game-defining feature. Game syndrome where it lacks a defining feature. Yeah. No, I was just confused because I had forgotten something. I just kept losing my ability. That was the problem. When I was fighting it, I kept losing the ability. Yeah, I need that. Thank you. Gosh. I need that one up. Thank you. But no, it was definitely the adventures in Dreamland. Despite the fact that I gave you the wrong name. Or rather, despite the fact I thought it had no abilities. Because... Nope. And that. It had the problem of, it wasn't that there was no abilities, it was that I kept losing them, or I couldn't have done the high jump, is the thing. That's how I know there had to be abilities. The unfortunate thing is it wasn't very friendly to skill issues, is the thing. Skill issues went very badly in that game. I guess I got everything. But it was a lot of fun. Other than there, I didn't like that spot. I did not like that. That I remember very strongly as a dislike. Was that fight? Not sure I actually got past that fight, but I think I did. Actually, maybe I didn't. I don't think I necessarily did, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't want any more friends, but you'll be my friend anyway. Oh wait, no, I want you instead. Oh, you look like a good friend, but I don't think I can make you my friend. Oh, it's this one. Nope. There we go. Okay. Nope, no, no. Shoot. That didn't go very well for me. Can you, guys, kill him? Yeah, do that. we go. I'm missing some friends, but you know, that's fine. I want to make my other friends keep killing everyone. Has the relatable scenario ever happened to you? If I'm playing a Kirby game, I'm thinking of Triple Deluxe. I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of the Kirby games. But I think most are just super fun. Like, you've got Epic Yarn is super fun. This one's super... This one... it is fun. I'm not sure it's super fun, but it is very fun. It's fun, just maybe not super fun, you know? It was released 2014 on the 3DS. Then I definitely don't know it. So, my brother may have played it in the collection. I haven't gone through the entire collection, but... We have not had a Super Deluxe... 3DS. We have not had a 3DS. That's what I was trying to say. You can be my friend. That's very hard to say. The little waddle is so cute. Makes me happy to see the Kirby waddle. Has Dreamland 1, 2, and 3 Adventure Superstar and Crystal Stars? Oh, that sounds super fun. If the collection, then you gotta play the collections, you know? They're the best. Oh, it just gives me what I have. Not sure about Crystal Shards, but I do know Dreamland 1 and 2 are awesome, and can't go wrong there. I'm gonna do this just so I can refill their health. Because if I don't do this, I can't refill their health. Do I want you as a friend, or do I want to do someone over here? I think you're probably better. There we go. Except for Dreamland 3, I own each of those games on original hardware. Ooh, fancy. That's actually really cool. Original is always fun. Bah! Who would have thought my search for the Jamba heart pieces would lead me back to you and your puffery? This must be the fiery flames of fate at work. Oh yeah, my flames and I are all fully soaked now. Beware, you punny pink pest, in the name of Lord Highness. I'll turn you into a burning ball of meddlesomeness. That doesn't make much sense. Wouldn't you want me to no longer be able to meddle? I don't know. I don't think she's very smart. Or he, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think it's very smart. That went the wrong direction. Completely. think being in the sky for this kind of attack is very useful. Yeah. Okay. Good job, Ness. Generally, I think old games are nice in that there's not too much dialogue. I think that's one of my favorite things about old games. I feel like sometimes newer games have so much talking and not enough gameplay. Like, I'm not here to read a book or watch a movie. If I wanted to read a book or watch a movie, I'd read a book or watch a movie, you know? I really appreciate with old games the minimum amount of direction given, and I just love that about old games. Like, it's a weird thing to love about old games, but that's something I do truly adore about old games. Is it just gonna be a puzzle piece and a... yeah. Then this will move us on to the next area, but for now, we can do this. I know there are a lot of people who play games for the story, and I don't like games without a story. Or any, you know, way forwards or whatever. But I don't like games that make me watch, like... I don't know. I want to be able to play the game, right? I'd rather show, not tell. You can skip through levels with Y to see if you're missing anything. I didn't know about that. Thank you so much. That's actually really useful. Actually... I want you. Oh, but... oh, my love, my Linky skin. Well, I'm gonna be a painter right now. I like the way painter works. Oh, I do have a charge of... ah. Maybe I shouldn't have just waited to get hit by the bombs. That would have been good. How did I do that? Oh, that was random. You guys can deal with that, yeah. You'd rather get started with the game than sit through installations and opening cutscenes. So I don't even mind an opening cutscene. Okay, what I find most frustrating is you're in the middle of a fight or a sequence of events to where you're going to be going into a running event, and it takes you out of the game for like 5 minutes. That's where I really object. Like, if it's like a minute of cutscene, fine. But like, the really long ones... I am no longer an artist. But, I played Final Fantasy X and it was, it had some, did that. rather long movie moments, and I just found it annoying. I'd rather play the game. Like, I'm fine with even, like, a, Oh, I see. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Okay. I hope I haven't done this in such a way that I can't do this. Cut it! Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but you know, that works too. Thank you for the hydrate. There, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, come on. Get it. Yeah! Oh, I got it. I'd rather just, you know, not. I don't know. Not gone to plan. This is really not gone to plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I am safe in my bundle of ice. Okay. Feel like, there we go. I have been very bad at communication today. That's you know, probably the truth, honestly. Huh? Weird. Well, I guess at least I can't just dump myself into to death. Accidentally. Ah. Follow Kirby. I can so easily die here. Anything down here? I hope I got everything. I feel like I did. But I'm honestly not sure because I was kind of autopiloting through today's stream. And, you know, maybe I should more often. I've got 6 viewers. That's way more than usual. Autopilot works. Ah. That's a joke. Well, kind of. I think you were just more chatty. I made bot accounts. Chris, no, Chris! How could you betray me? Like, I was trying to talk. I do try to talk. But today I was more aware of trying to talk, I guess. Yay, I got everything. Okay, why? Let me just check. What? Okay, I've got one missing because I haven't done that level yet. Got everything here, it looks like. The only thing I'm missing so far is this one. Yay! Don't worry, I also made bot accounts. No! The traitors! Traitors! The traitors, I tell you, traitors! Betray me like this, how could you? Okay. There we go. There are so many good abilities here, and I'm just skipping them all. I jumped! I did jump! It just doesn't believe me. It says, no, you didn't jump, but I did. I did. I want to be a ninja. I'm gonna be cool. Like the Iga clan. Oh, I can't get an ability from you. I do want someone to give me ability. You said the Yiga clan? Yeah, like in Zelda. I'm gonna be a ninja like them. Aren't they the coolest ninjas? They think so. I see. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do, I think. Let me try that again. They aren't cool. Then who is cool? Who's a cool ninja? Tell me. That went way better than I thought it would. Towards the end there, I really thought that wasn't gonna go super well. I love that you can cling to the wall as an ninja. Actually, I would have really liked to have him as my friend. Ooh, but Ness is good too. Yeah. That didn't go very well. Okay. Did I just lose the... There we go. Needed that. I love Kirby. I have free choice. I want you. Now, for my friends... Honestly, you're really powerful. Because you have a really good range. I'd like a fire guy. And, you're pretty useful. I think this might be the end of the game. This is a pretty short one. And then Forgotten Land would be like, take forever to get through because Forgotten Land is not short at all. Stop right there, pink one. I did not expect you to survive your visit to Jambaction. What's more, you somehow bested my darling Franienberg. However, your luck has run out. It is the dearest wish of Lord Highness that no one interferes. Only if you're going through the main story and nothing else. Yeah, I usually just do main story. I know there's more if you do more, but... Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Fire ability. I wanted fire ability. please just... What? Thank you. Yeah, I probably just lost my ability. Got her. Nice, short, to the point. Help, Highness. I don't remember him being very helpful or nice. Huh? What is this interference? You seem to be in my way. Not very nice. Well then, it seems we do not have enough energy to revive our Dark Lord. Must we allow ourselves to fall into oblivion? No, 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 no. No, 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 I say. We are the masters of powerful derivative. I can't read that fast. There. My head's out of the way. You guys can try and read. I can't read that fast. Drink this gloriously, Dark Lord. You see it now, don't you? Anyone who interrupts our revival ceremony, we must kindly ask that they die! Please disappear forever! I think die makes more sense. Machine of Doom, Highness. I mean... Oh, it looks like I've lost my ability again. I'm really good at that. He's still gonna die real easy. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. There we go. Oh yeah, this. He's laying out his entire backstory in that wall of Bradley. It's not known how much of it is actually true to his mental state. True to his mental state. Yeah, that seems fair. Now, if I remember correctly, this is actually a very viable strategy for survival, is just letting the CPUs take care of it while you hide in the corner. If I remember correctly, this is how I won last time. It's a very effective strategy if you don't want to die. Let me see if I can get over there. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's close. What do you mean the Mitsui people always tell facts? I mean, they certainly believe so. And honestly, I'm gonna switch out one of them for ice, because I think ice powers would actually be more useful here. As useful as you are. Are you winning, Hedge? Yep. Mostly. Hi, Dragon. How are you today? I don't like that it will just suddenly... There we go. Right, Hedge. Oh, you are not in sheep cosplay anymore. You're back to being a cat girl. I'm a wolf! And I just finally got sick of being, sheep. A wolf in sheep's clothing. I like being a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like it, but it... I don't know. Ha! Nope, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this was not fun. Did the Electromaster fix your power thingy? At least for now? Hopefully it lasts. An ability that would work better here, because the sword isn't working super great. Maybe you? There we go. Can I just skip this bit? now they're gonna turn into a ball. I'm not doing great on the boss fight. I'm having a horrible time on the boss fight. I don't know why. Come on. Almost. I don't know why. I don't think he's actually dead. How could you defeat me, the Lord Highness? Isn't he gonna, like, sacrifice himself and his people? An offering to our Dark Lord. Perhaps if there is an offering. Yeah, that's what I remembered. What should I do? Only one option remains. Those who harbor the greatest of magic, I call upon you. Make it so. Accept my aid. I pledge myself to you. Dark Lord of Destruction, I do this so that our Dark Lord may be reborn. Rise, Destroyer of Worlds. Rise, Vod Termina. This is fine. No one has any health. Except Burning Leo. Or whatever. Sorry, LA Sparkler. Oh my gosh. Now we shoot! Yay! Oh, that's the best. That is the best thumbnail. That's the best picture. I love that one. That is so cute. I love it. Finish 4 celebration picture. See all pictures in the picture gallery. Yeah. Onward to the final boss. Yeah. And now we just shoot. This thing, if I remember correctly. Vod.4. This has been a very nice break from Hollow Knight, to be honest. Other than... Oh. Until the eye appears, it... Right. Okay. Okay, where is the eye for this one? It's on the other side of him. Of course. Okay. Okay, it's on his other side. Okay. I think it's on his back, yeah. Okay. On. Nope. Come on. Okay. Got it. Okay. And now I think you fight it inside. This is my personal favorite boss in the whole series. I think it is fun. And now you gotta fight it inside it, right? That was what it was. I don't remember this part being something I enjoyed. Yeah. Personally, no. Well. No. It always faces me the wrong direction. Come on. pull off its head. Even then it has some things going for it, like kindness and the sister's thing. Next to it easily the weakest, just attack a stationary core in the center. Even though, and it has something going for it, like kindness and the mage sister's thing going like this. Yeah, it's fun! I think it's really well made. Generally, I think a lot of Kirby games are really, really well made. And personally, I played this because I wanted a weaker game, an easier game, because I was, I've been playing... I don't know if you've heard of it. Hollow Knight Silk Song? I know, what a small niche game that no one's ever heard of, right? Well, I've been playing that, and, I just wanted a break for something a little simpler. And I thought this would be the perfect game, and it really has been. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I played Hollow Knight, but not Silk Song. It's gonna be a while until I feel ready for that one. Honestly, it's fun. But, yeah, it's... I definitely don't regret playing it, the fact that I'm playing it, but there are parts of it that are frustrating, and it is long. At least for me. Maybe I'm just slow. That's actually a very strong possibility, because I know there's a bunch of people who have completed it. But I'm slow, and it's a lot. Yeah, I won't be able to reach that just yet. Oh, I need to keep better track of that. Now for the iron for the easiest but also most pain in the butt, because you cannot really dodge here. No. No, thank you. Okay, I missed that. Got it. Okay. Honestly, there's a lot more people who haven't completed it. Yeah. And as much as I'd love to do something like 100% it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Like, I don't think I'll even be able to get the true ending. Assuming there is one, I don't know. I've been avoiding spoilers somehow. Void Termina. It's just a pink blob. Of course. The ultimate enemy. At the end of the day, it's just Kirby. Wait, wasn't it, like, super weak to the heart attack? Like... For some reason, I remember it actually taking damage from the hearts. Yeah, it does. it's just other Kirby. I'm not gonna say evil Kirby. Kirby's not really evil. It's not really good either. I love that you can damage it like that. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. It's not entirely an enemy if you know your... Honestly, there's probably a lot of people who haven't completed Kirby 2. It's not entirely an enemy if you know your Kirby lore. And even then, it has never been confirmed that Kirby and Void are related. There's evidence that goes with this. I was just making a joke. I was just making a joke. I wasn't actually saying they were the same thing. Oh, it escaped its fleshy mortal thing. I didn't actually think they were the same. I was making a joke about the fact that they're both pink and they both like... don't you need to do like this? Oh, it tells you what to do. You know, that's something I love about this Kirby game. It tells me what I need to do. Some games I've been playing recently have not been so kind. Okay, this is gonna be... Okay. I know, but a large chunk of Kirby's fandom believes that this despite the opposing evidence. I hate that! Oh my gosh! I hate it when people... There's such obvious statements in-game and people deny it. That is my least favorite thing. I hate that. Makes me sure it's a major pet peeve of mine. Yeah, mine too. Like, there's evidence in the game. It literally says so in the game, and you're going, no, it must be this. Even though in the game it tells you, no, that's not the case. I hate that. Honestly, if the game tells you it's black because that's the way the game, it's in the game world. Like, you can't be more correct than the game. I don't think there's any romance in Skyward other than you can seduce Petra. Or rather, not Petra, Beatrice. But that's not Zelda. I don't think there's any romance with Zelda. I don't think it's romantic. Yeah. Kirby will be fine. He's been through worse. Honestly, I would think it's more like the people who still think Breath of the Wild must only be on adult timeline. Even though adult is the timeline in which the world was... Wake up, Kirby. Yeah. Chris, yeah. Wake up. Wake up. Get us out of here. This is your mess. But, like, adult's the only one it really can't be just solely adult. Because... Timeline. Because, the world got... Well... The ocean, you know? The world got oceaned. Oops. Frozen CPU's got the most points. I need to fix that. Well, I did lose 500, so otherwise I would be doing pretty good too. Nope. I'm just doing really badly today, apparently. Hi, DDD. Oh, he's gonna come here. I'm gonna go fight him. Oh, I got it. Nope. CPU got it. If I just eat my CPU, what happens? Nope. It does not let me eat my friends. I'm losing to my CPUs. I have lost the CPU dramatically. That's just sad. Ain't no one confirmed anything about the timelines ever. It's all fan conjecture. True! But, like, physically, the likelihood of it being purely, the likelihood of it being purely adult timeline is highly unlikely, and I don't get the people who are like, this must be the case, this is fact. When I'm not even against that being the case. I just feel like it's highly unlikely when the entire world got flooded that this would be the one. That it's definitely on. I just doubt the logic here. That's all. Why would you eat friends? Because. What? What are these? I actually don't know what these are. I usually just do the story mode. Which, if you look at now, I should have all the stuff for. You clear story mode. The ability, planet, and the extra planet are unlocked. Head far flowing starlight. Here's what? New stuff? Didn't know there was new stuff. ability. Okay. Super interesting. Okay. Or wouldn't you eat friends? It's the best way for them to support you. Next Zelda game will probably not connect to any timeline. I mean, the last Zelda game connected to a time. Well, I guess the as far as like, yeah, I did this. The planet. That's the one I want. As far as the age of imprisonment, probably won't be super obvious how that connects. I haven't looked at any age of imprisonment stuff. Shocker, I know. I don't know. I don't have that game yet. I'm playing Tatella Zelda on an emulator. What? I don't know. I need a friend for this. AFTK connected to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild does not connect to any timelines. Well, I mean, that we know of. It could connect to a timeline. I wouldn't say it's definitely not connected, but I would say they have not revealed the connection. And I won't spoil it. Oh, the Warrior games? I won't spoil it. I have played Age of Calamity. And I have played Breath of the Wild. But I have not played... I don't have Age of Imprisonment. Honestly, I'm iffy on if I want to play it, because I loved playing Link. I love playing Link in the Warrior game. And, well, both Warrior games I've played so far. Link has been my favorite. So, I'm iffy on a game where Link just physically can't really be there. You know? It's just difficult for him to show up when, you know, I think it is. It doesn't take much to realize where the problem with that could be, I presume. No, what are you doing? Or at least my assumption of there being a problem. Like, because Nintendo doesn't concern themselves with the timelines. I think Nintendo does concern themselves with the timelines. Quite a bit, actually. But I think they don't share it with us. Which is, you know, if you really get into the timeline stuff, a little bit, frustrating. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I wouldn't do that. Let's just do that, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain. I mean, without Nintendo, there would be no Zelda timeline. To be completely honest, I mean... Oh, I have to do that, right? think I can just go this way, yeah. You can't agree on this. I mean, without Nintendo, there would be no Zelda, so yes, Nintendo is the reason for the Zelda timeline. I don't see how this is a disagreeable point. I kind of want to know how it would work that this is not the case. Because, they make connections and callbacks, but there will never be an answer, truth, or reveal. I mean, there was in the Hyrule Historia a pretty clear a pretty clear timeline and stuff. Just because people ignored it as not the truth was not really Nintendo's fault. They did give the answers. But I mean, I think they keep it consistent enough, but they don't have something planned out in advance. That, I would say. And you know what? Sometimes that's the best storytelling. As long as you don't contradict what you've already created, which I haven't really seen them do a lot of. I think it's all partial answers. I mean, what they do to not contradict themselves is they just create a new timeline, and that works for me. Personally, I think that's a fun way of handling it. Uh-oh. Okay. And does this get rid of everything else? Yeah. Okay. Fun! That's fine that you think that. I mean, I'm glad you agree. I mean, I think if they had planned it out, it would be too stifling, you know? They have made it into a way where they've set up their rules, and they just follow them relatively consistently. Well, I haven't seen them really break them. Not that they could, they necessarily haven't. I haven't played every Zelda game. I would love to, but I haven't yet. And you know what? The strategy of I'll just create a new timeline works for me, as I said. But they don't specify either. They don't break anything and they don't specify either. I mean, how else are they gonna do it? Or else people are already always telling them they're wrong. I mean, why not? Just leave it like that. The mystery is fun. It's not that hard to tell when stuff is. that's fine. I would have rather had the fire guy, but you know. Over here. Yeah, that's a... Maybe I just prefer them go. Well, we just made the games up, y'all, than to have timeline thing exist at all. The timeline thing, personally. So I guess it's a bit of a disagreement there. I have fun puzzling it. But then again, I just straight up... I was right. Last time I was guessing about the timelines, I was right, so, I mean... That made me really happy, to be honest. There we go. Do I need that? Oh, probably. I don't. Oops, I didn't really want to do that. And there. Might as well do this. Disagreements are great. Hey, what'd you guess? You know, Echoes being on the... Where Echoes was on the timeline, I actually guessed that accurately, so... I don't know. When that finally got revealed, I was really proud because I guessed it. I felt it was really obvious, and the people who were guessing other places, I was like, it was so obviously there, though. At least to me, it was like that when I heard other places were getting guessed, because to me, it seemed very obvious that it was either going to be where it was or one other place in the timeline, which was before. I felt it was either going to be around the time of, Link to the Past or before Ocarina of Time kind of thing. And it was Link to the Past area. So, there you go. I was right. Yay. But, it just, I don't know. I don't remember where it was that my sister told me other people were guessing it was going to be. But it did make sense to me where they were guessing. I was like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see how that's where you're guessing. The version of the villain made it obvious to me. Yeah, yeah. The villain was... Oh, this is fun. I don't get what I'm really doing here, though. Oh, what's this do? Wait. We love Kirby. Oh, it's awesome! Awesome. I love that. I'm gonna guess I just go this way. No, I can't. Oh. There we go. Wait, we're going into his mouth? The version of the... Yeah. I think... some of the games have to be definitely same timeline because they're together. But I don't think it matters that much, no. I think it's a fun puzzle as a side thing, but I don't think it's the main thing of the games. Who made the monstrosity with statue for Kirby? I mean, someone who wanted to live, clearly. Obviously it was someone who wanted to live, right? Keep the greedy monster happy or else. Wait, did I miss the big one? Oh. I might have to... No, I didn't. I think that's everything. Dreamland, Planet Popstar, Bastion. Again, I have them all. And I have all these. Yeah. What's that? Kirby Star, Ally Sitar is to talk about is a being with no sense. Oh, so that's if you want to do. That's if you want to do the fight again. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I completed 75% of the game. I guess I could see what these are. I'm still not sure what these are. If they're just mini games, maybe I'll do a stream of them. If not, I'll probably leave it. But depending on what these are, I'll do them. What are these? Huh? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, are they just mini games? That's fun. Well, I'm kind of done for today. What is this? I heard the long exposure to paint can make people angry. No wonder Kirby's always raging. Okay, gotta go. Have a good day, Chris. Have a good... Take care. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'm actually gonna go too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye!